Okay, so please inform if you have any question in exercise 13.1 or 13.2, because in last two different classes now I have explained all the questions of 13.3, but I want you to say if there is any question I will explain better, or should I move to 13.3? It is up to you. Please answer me. What do you want? Because many of you have done, completed and showed to me 13.1 and 13.2. So if you say I can move to 13.3, and if you want ki sir I have some doubt in 13.2, then also I can solve that doubt. Or if you want to know, or if you want to see, sir, if you explain all the formulas what we have studied in all up to this class, so also I can write. Please tell me, what do you want? Answer me.
Sir, in class 9D, exercise 13.8 is left. All topics have been ended.
It is nice, very good, I am happy. In class 9C almost 13.3 has been done, but if you have any doubt in those exercises also, I can of course take it, and seriously I will solve all the questions what you have been being asked. Go on asking. See, to whom I am talking, tell me the name. What's your name, please? Beta, your name? I am waiting for your response. I am really very happy, amazed to see 40 students in this class. And now I want to explain it again. Okay, now you will find very easy, because many of the class you have not been being taught by me. Okay, so I am going to explain about the concept of area and everything, taking a small recap. See, now you all can have this question, what do you mean by area? Who will explain what is called area? Please, कोई बच्चा मुझे बताएगा कि एरिया किसको कहते हैं बेटा?
Sir, may I,
जी,
sir?
हाँ बोलिए उत्कर्ष.
Sir, area is the total space occupied by a 3D figure.
Sorry, it is 2D figure. देखिए area means if you are counting squares in the given figure, area means space occupied. Okay, and this space can be counted very easily by the square. This square be centimeter square or meter square or feet square or gauge square or kilometer square. Multiple or sub multiple of the squares can be done as per the given figure, but counting these all square will give you a perfect area. Okay, so area is nothing but to count the number of squares what a floor of the house, floor of the hall. Okay, so this is the area. Now see, you can imagine this is a triangle, and you all have learned a formula of area of triangle. Let's suppose this is of 4 centimeter and this is 3, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and this is 4 or 5. Suppose it is of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Suppose it is of 7. Understand? And this is of 3. Then you can count the number and you can easily found that the complete square means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 complete squares plus incomplete square is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 incomplete square. So incomplete square can be divided by 2.
2.
So 3.5 plus 8, almost 11.2. Okay, it is manually, I have done it manually. So you may see that this square is more, having more
Sir,
area.
11.5 na.
Yes, yes, it is 11.5. But exactly if you divide na 4 7, it was 7. Or yes, see. So if you find that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, do you know 7 3 ja?
21.
21 divided by 2 is 10.5. So approx you are getting exact. Almost it is 2.5 and you will get the answer. Okay. Now I am changing the page now. I am just arranging and watching it in view. See, see here. I am taking this figure. Let you can draw this triangle ABC, and now you can imagine how many. What is the length of its base? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
8.
So base is 8. And what is the height? 1,
3.
2, 3. Height is
3 units.
3.
3 units.
So if you find the area using this graph, na, half into base into corresponding height,
So
then you
12
will,
12
square units.
it is 12 square unit.
unit.
Or if you want to count, you may find that this will equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total 7 and 8 squares are there. 8. And now count incomplete square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you will find 8 more
12
incomplete
point.
squares are there. So
Yes,
here
sir.
8 plus 8 by 2 is 8 plus 4, that is equal to 12. So
12.
you can easily verify that area of the given figure can easily be judged by using graph paper. पाठक सर क्या थोड़ा सा बोलिएगा, थोड़ा चुप रहे पढ़ा रहे. Area of the figure can easily be verified using graph paper. Clear? So if you want to compare the area of the figure, or suppose you have been given a figure which is not regular. See, this is not regular and you are asked to find the area. You can easily count the number of complete square, and you can also
Yes, sir.
count the number of incomplete square and divide it by 2, and the total number of squares will be the area. So I am going to write all the formulas. Okay, and how many of you have not being taught by me may answer the formula what I am going to ask? Tell me. Okay, one by one you can answer me. What is the area of triangle?
Half BH.
See,
Half into base into height.
clear.
Half
Half
into
into.
base into corresponding height.
Very good. This is corresponding height. Good answer. Who has said this corresponding height? Because a triangle may have three heights. Okay, on the basis of their base, height will be changed. If the base is AC, then height will be AP. Okay, if the base is AC, then height will be BP. Or if the base is BC, then height will be AQ. So we have to write half into base into corresponding height. Clear? Second question. Area of circle.
Pi r square.
Pi r
Pi
square.
square.
The
Very
pi
good.
r square.
Very good. Pi r square. Good answer. Okay, now do you know why do we use this pi r square? Why this formula exists? Do you know what is the proof of this formula? How many of you can say, yes sir, I know the proving of this formula? Please answer me. If anybody knows why this pi r square exists, please answer me. I want to see, raise your hand. I will find you. that you all are knowing? Utkars has raised. And any other? No. Amritesh, Anish, Ankit, do you know why this formula is here? Circle, a square. Area of circle is pi r square. Now I will explain, because all the students in this group are not familiar with this term. See, pi. The definition of pi is, it is the ratio of circumference by diameter. It is circumference by diameter of the circle. Clear? Okay, suppose this is circumference by diameter. So you can say circumference means C and diameter means D. So circumference is equal to pi into D. And as you know, D is equal to 2R. D is equal to 2 times radius. So you can put this value and you can have this formula. Circumference of the circle will be 2 pi r. Clear? Anybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
now,
Clear.
now I
Yes,
am,
sir.
okay, now see, I am deriving the formula of, to find the area of circle. Okay, this is why this is working here. See, let's suppose this is a circle of radius r. Okay, again, more circles are there, concentric circles are there. So think one important point, that you have given a circle, many circles, and all the circles are closely packed. All the circles are closely packed. So you can say the outer circle, length of the outer circle is 2 pi r, because I have given you the formula of circumference. Clear? Out the outer circle circumference is 2 pi r, and the inner circle absolutely very small. You can say this is the very smallest circle of point. So this circle is the very small circle, its formula is also 2 pi r. Okay, so do you get this figure? ये पिक्चर पता चला कि यहाँ पे हमने क्या लिया है बेटा? हमने बहुत सारे सर्कल लिए हैं और हर एक सर्कल जो है एक के ऊपर एक है। तो जो सबसे बाहर वाला सर्कल है उसका रेडियस बड़ा वाला आर है। ठीक है, हमने क्या किया, ऊपर से अगर सिर्फ पहले वाले सर्कल को कट कर दें तो ये सर्कल यूं इतना लंबा हो जाएगा, और इस सर्कल का ये जो वायर का लेंथ होगा वो हो जाएगा 2 पाई आर। होगा? बोलिए।
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
और
sir.
अगर अगर इसके बाद हम दूसरा, तीसरा, चौथा अप टू दिस सेंटर तक अगर मैं कट कर दूं, यहां से यहां कट कर दूं, तो फिर हर एक सर्कल जो है ना वो छोटा होता 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 इस तरह के ट्रायंगल के फॉर्म में बन जाएगा। मतलब दूसरा सर्कल तुम्हारा इतना छोटा होगा, तीसरा जो अंदर वाला सर्कल कट के आएगा वो इतना छोटा होगा, चौथा सर्कल इतना छोटा होगा, और इस तरह से ये बन के क्या बन जाएगा, तुम्हारे पास एक ट्रायंगल बन जाएगा। और आप सब लोगों को पता है कि ये ट्रायंगल का जो हाइट है वो क्या है, रेडियस है बच्चों।
Yes, sir.
तो
Yes, sir.
आप यहाँ
Yes, sir.
क्या देख रहे हो, एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल सबको पता है क्या क्या होता है?
Yes, sir.
Half.
Yes,
Half
sir.
into base
Mean
into
by 2 into
corresponding
base into
height.
और
corresponding
इसका
height.
बेस क्या है बेटा, 2 पाई आर। बेस क्या है, 2 पाई आर।
2 pi
2
r.
pi
और इसका हाइट क्या है, आर।
R.
r
तो इसको कट करेंगे तो क्या आएगा,
pi r square.
Pi r square.
तो आपको पता चला सर्कल का एरिया पाई आर स्क्वायर क्यों होता है। क्लियर है?
Yes,
मजा
sir.
आया? मजा आया?
Yes,
पता चला?
yes, sir.
तो देखिए यहाँ पे कोई भी फिगर, कोई भी क्वेश्चन जब कभी भी आपके पास आता है तो ऐसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं होता कि वो चीज़ पहले से डिराइव नहीं है। हाँ, ये ज़रूर होता है कि आपका वो इंटरेस्ट नहीं होता जानने का। तो अभी आपको पता चल गया कि सर्कल का एरिया पाई आर स्क्वायर क्यों होता है, और एरिया का मतलब हो गया काउंटिंग द नंबर ऑफ स्क्वायर्स। आगे आते हैं और फॉर्मूला में आते हैं। मुझे बताइए, थर्ड, पैरेललोग्राम का एरिया, एरिया ऑफ,
Sir, base into corresponding height.
गुड, देखिए पैरेललोग्राम का फिगर यूं होता है, और पैरेललोग्राम को जब हम लोगों ने पढ़ा था तो बच्चों ने टोटल 11 प्रॉपर्टी याद की थी। क्या बच्चों याद है
Yes,
वो
sir.
प्रॉपर्टीज पैरेललोग्राम की? तो ये जो है ना, ये एक हाइट है, और अगर मान लिया जाए हम बेस एडी को कंसीडर करते हैं तो ये हो जाएगा एडी इंटू, सॉरी दिस इज डी, एडी इंटू बीपी, ये हो जाएगा हमारा एरिया। लेकिन ऐसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं है कि यही एरिया होगा। अगर मैं डीसी को ले तो डीसी के सामने ये हो जाएगा बी क्यू, तो एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल, एरिया ऑफ पैरेललोग्राम क्या हो जाएगा? डीसी इंटू बी क्यू, दिस इज द एरिया ऑफ पैरेललोग्राम। तो इसको आप सिंपली याद रखिएगा, B1H1 इज इक्वल टू B2H2, यानी फर्स्ट बेस है तो उसके करस्पॉन्डिंग हाइट फर्स्ट हाइट हो गया, और अगर हमने बेस को सेकंड कंसीडर किया है तो H2 होगा। सो दिस इज द फॉर्मूला टू फाइंड द एरिया ऑफ पैरेललोग्राम। और ये सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट याद रखना कि पैरेललोग्राम मीन्स स्क्वायर, रेक्टेंगल, रोम्बस, ऑल द फिगर आर पैरेललोग्राम्स। सो दिस फॉर्मूला बिलोंग्स टू ऑल द फिगर, okay, those are parallelograms, but as parallelograms में rectangle हो गया, and rectangle का एरिया क्या होगा? what is the area of rectangle?
Length
Sir,
into
length
breadth.
into breadth.
Length into breadth.
Breadth,
good
sir.
good 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 rectangle, area of rectangle is L into B, okay. And here B and H, here the angle is not right angle, that is why this B and H, and here it converts into L into B, because in rectangle you will find that the area of rectangle is length into breadth. And what is the diagonal of rectangle? Who will answer?
Root L square plus B square.
Good 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 good. And perimeter of rectangle?
2 into L plus B.
2
Good
into L plus B.
good, very
2
good.
into L plus B, sir.
Very good, very good. So it is 2 into L plus B. Now going ahead, after rectangle, fifth one we are taking a square. Okay, what is the area of a square?
Side into side.
Side into side.
Square.
Good. Side into side, because its length and breadth are equal. Okay, if this is of a unit, this is also of a unit, so the formula will remain same, length into breadth. But as both are equal, so it will
A
be
into
a
A.
square. A square, a square unit. You know why do we use the unit of the square be a square unit? Because you are counting the squares. Clear? Okay.
Yes,
What
sir.
is the perimeter of a square? Perimeter of a square?
4 into side.
4 into side.
4 into side, sir.
Correct. 4 into side. Okay. And as you all have known about the square, so if I ask you what is the side of a square? Side of a square?
Perimeter by 4.
The perimeter by 4.
Or root area, or P by 4. Clear? Okay, one more formula. If I ask now, what is the diagonal of a square?
Root 2 into A.
Root A.
Diagonal of a square is root 2 into A. Or if I ask formula of area of a square in form of diagonal, then what will you say? Diagonal square by 2. Got it? What is the area of a square? Diagonal square by 2. Clear है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
मतलब अगर आपके पास डायगोनल दिया है देन ऑल्सो यू कैन फाइंड द एरिया ऑफ द स्क्वायर
Yes, sir.
यूजिंग डायगोनल स्क्वायर बाई 2. क्लियर है? आगे बढ़े.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
चलिए आते हैं हम रोम्बस. Okay, now what is the area of rhombus?
1 by 2 into diagonal 1 into diagonal 2.
Sir, half into product of diagonals.
See, base into height is the right answer, but if the base or equal sides are not given and diagonals are given, then half into product of diagonal, d1
D1
into
into
d2. But many of the students usually use this formula and forget this formula because they think that rhombus has unique different formula to find the area. and they forget to use this base into height. What is the area of the parallelogram? So I want to remind, if you are knowing the area of parallelogram, that is common in all the cases, whether it is square, whether it is rhombus, whether it is rectangle. Clear? आगे बढ़ें.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now
sir.
perimeter of rhombus is,
Sir, 4 into side.
बिल्कुल सही, absolutely correct. Okay, now will you please tell me the side of rhombus in the form of diagonal? Side of rhombus, how will you find if the diagonals are given? Please. It is square root of d1 square plus d2
D2
square,
square.
ठीक है, and whole divided by 2. Clear? Square root of d1 square plus d2 square and whole divided by 2. Clear है? This is the side
Yes,
of
sir.
rhombus. So remember these all
Yes, sir.
formula. Now we are talking about trapezium. What is the formula for trapezium?
Sir, half into sum of parallel sides into the distance between them.
See, first see the figure of trapezium. This is a quadrilateral whose only one pair of opposite sides are parallel. Only one pair of opposite sides are parallel. And if you want to find the area of this, so its area will be half into the distance between this parallel side. That is constant because this is of the parallel line, so this is height.
Yes, sir.
And if we are taking A and B, the two other sides of the,
Sum of parallel side.
Sum of parallel sides.
good, very good. So here it will be A plus B, sum of parallel sides. So area of trapezium will be this, and perimeter, as it is not a regular figure, so you will not get clear formula. Just know perimeter is the length of boundary. Perimeter is the length
Length
of
of
Length of
boundary.
bound.
boundary. Whatever the measurement it has, it does not depend on some constant length. So it is different for different figure. Length of the boundary. Clear? So here it is the perimeter. Got it? We are talking about all two-dimensional figure in which triangle, circle, rectangle, rhombus, parallelogram, squares, trapezium. Isosceles trapezium is also an example, but the result or the formula will remain same for that also, because trapezium is a superset of isosceles trapezium. Superset means in trapezium all forms of trapezium belong. Clear? Now we are talking about some
Yes, sir.
3D figure. Okay. Now tell me, we are talking about volume and surface area. So please tell me, what is the formula for volume of a uniform body? Volume of a uniform body. What is the formula? Who will answer? क्या होता है
Sir,
फॉर्मूला वॉल्यूम का?
sir, area of base into height.
सुपर, वेरी गुड. Its formula is area of the base into height. Very good formula by Utkarsh. Good formula. Very good. Utkarsh, see, as the body is uniform. Uniform means, suppose this is a cylinder. So all of you have known about that area of the base of the cylinder is pi r square. If
IR
you
square.
if you multiply with the height of the cylinder, it will be the volume of the cylinder. Volume of cylinder. So its formula will be learnt very easily. Area of the base into height. Suppose we are talking about some cube. Cube has a square base. Okay, and if you multiply this square base into the height is also of the same side, so a cube. This will be the volume of cube. Volume of cube.
Cube.
Similarly, volume of cuboid. It has all three sides are of different length, L, B and H, and its area is a rectangle. So if you multiply it with height, this will be the volume of the cuboid. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So this formula helps you in finding volume of all the body like cylinder, cube, cuboid. What is the formula, Utkarsh? Area of the base into height. But
Area of
somewhere,
base into height.
yeah, but somewhere you find you gets different formula like cone, where you see that area of the base is pi r square, but
Yes, sir.
as it is a right circular cone, na, so when you are moving upward,
Yes, sir.
its radius decreased into 1 is to 3 ratio. Okay, so its height, na, up to the height 1 is to 3 ratio, you will find that its radius is decreased. So its formula becomes h by 3.
1 by 3 pi r square h.
Correct. So its
1 by
volume
3
is
pi r square.
So 1 by 3 pi r square h.
clear. In the
Yes,
same
sir.
way,
Yes, sir.
if you talk about the hemisphere, okay, you can draw inverted hemisphere also. So you will find that its height is radius and base area is pi r square. And when you
Yes,
are
sir.
moving upward, na, it is almost 2 by 3 of the radius. What is the height? Height is radius, na, here. So 2 by 3 of the radius is radii decreased when you are ascending upward to the top.
Yes, sir.
So here it is 2 by 3 into
2
r.
by 3 pi r square.
So it's no pi
Pi
r
r cube.
cube. So volume of hemisphere will be
2 by 3 pi
2
r
2
by
by
cube.
3
3
pi
pi r
r
cube.
cube.
superb, 2 by 3 pi r cube. Clear hai? Okay,
Yes.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
You are joining. You are taking two hemisphere together. You are combining two hemisphere becomes a sphere,
It will form sphere.
and
Yes,
you
sir.
know that the volume will be doubled. So volume of a sphere will be
4 by 3 pi r cube.
Sir, 4 by 3 pi r cube.
4 by 3 pi
Pi r cube.
r square, and height is also radius. So it is r cube. Clear hai?
Yes, sir.
Are you
Yes,
getting?
sir.
Are you getting all this formula properly or not? Tell me.
Properly, sir.
Yes, sir.
Getting, sir.
Good. Now, okay, we are talking about volume, but we should not forget that there are other feature also of the cylinder. See, if you talk and taking some particular cylinder, whenever we talk about surface area, when we talk about surface area, I advise you all to think that where you have to paint. मतलब आपको पेंट कहाँ करना है, तो आप देखोगे कि हम ऊपर भी पेंट कर सकते हैं, नीचे भी पेंट कर सकते हैं, और ये गोल वाले हिस्से को भी हम पेंट कर सकते हैं, जिसको हम कहते हैं लेटरल सरफेस एरिया. और ये सरफेस यहाँ पे कर्व होता है, मुड़ा होता है, तो हम इसे कहते हैं कर्व सरफेस एरिया.
Curved surface.
Curved surface area.
तो यहाँ पे अगर मैं बात करूँ टोटल सरफेस एरिया ऑफ सिलेंडर, तो आपके पास एक तो नीचे का सर्कल हो जाएगा पाई आर स्क्वायर,
Yes,
एक
sir.
ऊपर का सर्कल
Yes,
हो
sir.
जाएगा पाई आर स्क्वायर, और एक हो
Yes,
जाएगा
sir.
कर्ड सरफेस एरिया. और जानते हो कर्ड सरफेस एरिया का या लेटरल सरफेस एरिया का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है? कौन
Yes, sir. 2
बताएगा?
pi r h.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. 2 pi r h.
नहीं.
2 pi r h.
लेटरल
2 pi
सरफेस
r into
एरिया
h
ऑफ,
square.
वेट, लेटरल सरफेस एरिया ऑफ यूनिफॉर्म बॉडी.
Perimeter into height.
गुड, वेरी गुड. कौन बोला ये? पेरीमीटर इंटू हाइट. कौन बोला ये?
Nayam
प्लीज.
Sakshi.
आप बी में है या सी में है बेटा? सी में है आप?
E.
ई में है. वेरी गुड. तो पेरीमीटर इंटू हाइट इज द राइट आंसर. सो हियर द पेरीमीटर इज द सर्कल. Perimeter is the circle. It means 2 pi r,
Circle.
and you are multiplying it with height. So 2
H.
pi r h is the lateral surface area. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Pi r square and pi r square will be added. So it will be 2 pi r square
2
plus
pi r
2
square.
pi r h, and if you take common 2 pi r out of these two terms, you will get
L
r
plus R.
plus h.
R plus
2 pi
r.
r into r plus
The
h,
r
sir.
plus h.
So this is the total surface area of the cylinder. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now
Yes, sir.
moving ahead. See, only curved surface area. We have discussed this 2 pi RH. Curved surface area, that is 2 pi RH. Okay, now one more formula. Diagonal of cylinder.
Root under h square plus 4r square, sir.
क्या बात है, I am happy you have answered. Superb. क्या बात है, you surprised me to answer it. Superb. Square root of h square plus 4r square. Now see why and
Plus
how
4 r
we are.
square.
Yeah. See, here is the diagonal. If we take this triangle, right angle triangle, this is the height, this is the diameter, and hypotenuse can easily be find out by using sum of squares of these two sides, means d square plus h square. And you all know कि d means 2r. So h square and d की जगह अगर हमने 2r लिया तो 2r का whole square. So it will be h square plus 4r square. So this is the correct formula कि diagonal of cylinder is h square square root of h square plus 4r square. क्लियर है बच्चों? कोई दिक्कत?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
गुड, वेरी गुड. नाउ सिलेंडर का फॉर्मूला मुझे लगता है कंप्लीट होता है. अब हम बात करते हैं क्यूब के फॉर्मूला को लेके हम स्टिक करते हैं, क्योंकि क्यूब का हमने केवल वॉल्यूम देखा है. तो क्यूब के बारे में हम बात करते हैं. क्यूब जो होता है वो एक 3D फिगर है और उसमें टोटल 6 फेस होते हैं. हाउ मेनी फेसेस आर देयर? 6. And all the faces are of a square. So its total surface area is 6 times area of the one face. Lateral surface area means 4 face. Leaving bottom and top 4a square.
What is
And longest diagonal is
Root 3a, sir.
The root 3a.
good, very good. Square root of 3 into side. Superb. And volume as per already we have discussed is a cube.
A cube.
A cube?
क्यूब का खत्म हुआ हमारे पास. अब आएंगे हम क्यूब के बाद क्यूबॉइड में. मूविंग वन बाय वन. क्यूबॉइड. क्यूबॉइड भी क्यूब जैसा ही होता है, बट क्यूब में सारे साइड इक्वल होते हैं. क्यूबॉइड में ये डिफरेंट होता है डिमेंशन.
सही रेक्टेंगल से बना होता है.
जी, बिल्कुल सही आपने कहा. तो यहाँ हमने लिया एल, बी और